Salvete omnes, ego sum magister Carol. Today we are going to be talking about dies et menses, the days and the months. Before we begin, I'd like to say gratias tibiago to Magister Anthony Gibbons, who did a lot of the images that you'll see in here. I grabbed them from Ligonium to include in my slideshow. This will also be a longer slideshow than most of my other ones because we have 7 days and 12 months to cover. But let us begin. Incepiamus. Dies Solis, the day of the sun, or Sunday. Hodie est dies solis. Apollo est deus solis et musicae et valetudines. Dies lunae, the day of the moon, or Monday. Hodie est dies lunae. Diana est dea lunae et silvarum et venationis. You'll notice that I'm including not only the English translation, but also the French, Italian, and Spanish to see how the language has evolved from Latin into those Romance languages, and the German to see how we English speakers got our own words. German still is related to the Latin though, because they just simply changed the god names that are being included in all of them into their German equivalents. So that's why we have Mon instead of Luna, and that's where we get Monday from. But you can see also in the French, Italian, and Spanish how we have Lunedi and Lundi, Lunedi, and Lunes included there. Dies Martis, the day of Mars, or Tuesday. Hodie est dies Martis, Mars as Deus Belli. Dies Mercurii, the day of Mercury, or Wednesday. Hodie est dies Mercurii, Mercurius est nuntius deorum. Dies Iovis, the day of Jupiter, or Thursday. Hodie est dies Iovis, Jupiter est deus fulminis et rex deorum. Dies Veneris, the day of Venus, or Friday. Hodie est dies Veneris, Venus est dea amoris et pulchritudinis. Dies Saturnii, the day of Saturn, or Saturday. Hodie est dies Saturnii, Saturnius est deus agriculturae. In addition to all the days, there's 3 phrases that are going to be useful when talking about them. Ieri erat, yesterday was. Hodie est, today is. And cras erit, tomorrow will be. Let's move to the menses, the months. Januarius, January. It's obviously named after the god Janus, who's the god of doorways and beginnings and ends. Janus est deus Janorum. Janus is the god of doors. Februarius is February, and it's named after Februa, or the purification. February is about the time that the Romans would have started planting and getting ready to plant, and so they would have had to be doing their spring clean out then. Martius, or March, is named after Mars. Mars est deus belli. And the reason Martius is named after this is because Mars is the god of war, and March is the time when you would have started to have war pick up again for the next year. Aprilis, April. Our best guess is that this is actually named after the verb to open, aperet. And this is when the flowers would start to open that you have planted in early March, late February. Maius, May. Now it might be named after Maia, the mother of Mercury, so Maia est dea et mater Mercurii, or it's a shortening of the name for the elders, maiores, and then June would be for the youth, or the juniores. We're not really sure which one it is. Junius is June. It could also be named for Juno. Juno est dea et regina deorum. Julius, or Quintilis. It was originally the 5th month, so July, but then it was named after Julius Caesar after he was made a god by the Roman Senate. Augustus, or originally Sextilis, is August. Again, just like Julius, it was named for a famous Roman, Octavian Augustus, after he was made a god by the Roman Senate. But the original name comes from the fact that it was the 6th month since Martius. September is September, and it's originally the 7th month from Martius. So you see that Latin number septem in there. October is originally the 8th month, and that's where we get octo. November, originally the 9th month, so that's why you see that the stem of Noem in there. And then December, or December, was originally the 10th month. So gratias tibiago for everyone who's watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. And while that until next time.